it's fantastic. I'm everywhere in the world. I see people partying everywhere, and I got control, which is really good as well. The people get me a great feedback for what I'm doing, in the studio, and it's just good.
You started out early in your career in the German dance scene. Why did you go to the UK?
Because the market was just a slightly bit more open for the stuff I was doing at this time. And Germany was, we more disturbed the music scene there than the people would understand what we were doing. We had to start a different sound back in the middle of the 90s, and as all the other Germans. And in the beginning it was a problem, now it's our trademark. So and England was just a slightly bit more open for that.
What do you classify as the trademark of Germany? German dance music?
At this time it was like straight techno or trance or house music or something like that, but nothing in between. And we've been definitely in between. We always played around with styles, and which was cool, but we didn't really reach that many people in the early years. But via England we made it back to Germany then at some point.
Do you prefer remixing or producing?
Both is really important, definitely.
Do you prefer watching something grow, or do you prefer taking someone else's interpretation and making it your own?
I mean, remixing is as well is really good training, possibly for doing your own stuff. I mean, it's when you're working more and more with vocals, like we've done in the last 2-3 years, you just learn a lot more about writing really songs, about placing and arranging vocals. It's a different sort of story.
Are vocals more difficult are they a different challenge in itself?
Of course, because the vocals can change a track completely, can bring the track to a complete different direction, like we've done with Help Me. I mean, Help Me existed as an instrumental version for nearly a year or so, and then Cadiz finally did the vocals on top of it, and completely different tracks, what I think for my ear. Well,
when you start a new project, what comes into your mind? What's your objective of that project?
I mean, there's one basic thing which has to be always in the production I'm involved in, is it has to have sort of balls, sort of like character, a little bit of funk, and I mean, in every sort of music style. Was it wrong or what?
Well, that's good.
Yeah, well, that's me.
There's a lot of free music programs on the net. It's very accessible these days. Do you think it's going to dilute the music pool, or is it going to make it more competitive with programs such as like Reason and Acid and Fruity Loops and all that stuff?
I mean, basically, it doesn't matter how much money you spend. Basically, it's not about the equipment or about the programs you use. It's basically about the ideas you're having.
You get free equipment sent to you?
No, shit, damn, no. We need some. Send it over.
What's the most versatile piece of equipment or software that you've used that you wouldn't live without?
I don't tell you, because, these are the big secrets. But we have some toys here.
Working on at the moment for the rest of the year and New Year?
Well, we are just about to finish the demo version, means the instrumental version of my new album. We are fully in the writing process when I'm not in Asia, when I'm not really traveling. every free day or every day I'm back home, I'm in the studio, and we're just about to finish the first 12 tracks.
Which track is that? Which album is that?
It's a follow-up to Loud. It's a brand new one coming out next year.
Does it have a name?
Nope. I had a really good name, but it was maybe a little bit cheesy. Maybe I use it so I don't tell you.
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha.
All right, thank you very much for joining us, Timo.
Absolutely welcome.
Okay, have a blinding night.
So let's go.
This is iShot TV.